key to making big impacts in health is empowering people to make small but meaningful changes over time in their lives. Our next guest is doing a very good job with that. The head of marketing for a company called Withings, although us Americans frequently will say Withings, but I learned the hard way that they're from France, and she's French, and it's Withings, is Lucie Broth. Lucie, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. Thank you.
Good. Tell our audience a little bit about Withings first, about the company and what you do in general, and then let's get into something that you're showing us here tonight.
So Withings, it's a French company that was created by two engineers in 2008. And since then, we've been building connected devices and applications to help anyone monitor their health and take the right decision for their health in the long run.
And I've known Withings for many, many years with scales that will connect via Bluetooth and things of that nature. Of course, many devices that will have helped people and have helped myself for some time. But a new thing now that you're showing us here at the Showstoppers press event. Yeah,
so of course we've been doing scales or connected watches for a few years already.
Yeah.
We even do smart blood pressure monitors, so we're also more into health monitors and devices. And today we are releasing the Move ECG. It's a new type of watch. It's actually an analog watch that is connected through Bluetooth to your phone, and it's the first analog watch that can record an electrocardiogram super easily in just 30 seconds and tell you if you have a problem of heart rhythm disorder, specifically atrial fibrillation.
And it's called the Move ECG.
Move ECG, exactly.
Okay, and ECG stands for?
For electrocardiogram.
Of course, we knew that. It was a test. I wanted to make sure you knew. And rumor has it that you can quickly demo this for us.
Yeah,
so
sure.
For those watching the video, and if you're listening on the radio, be sure to swing by intotomorrow.com and see the video not only with Lucie, but all of our guests here from Berlin this week and next, as we're covering you with lots of folks. Now, give us an idea, if you could turn a little bit so Chris can get it on camera, and then I will show the app on your smartphone right near this. And tell me what's happening here.
So it's this watch. It looks like your normal analog watch.
Yeah, very nice.
Actually, I just had to push the button briefly and put my two fingers at the top of the watch. I actually have two electrodes on the back and one electrode on the top, and it's enough to actually start recording an electrocardiogram. That is actually the translation of the electrical signal of my heart.
Oh, wow.
And thanks to an electrocardiogram, we're able to know to detect if there is any rhythm disorder.
And fortunately, you do not have any rhythm disorder, it looks like.
It's good news. I don't have any rhythm disorder.
Oh, it's a good thing.
It's actually a medical device. So we have been developing this with cardiologists and testing it clinically. And we just received a CE marking for medical devices, so that we actually have the ability to give a qualification of this electrocardiogram and tell you if you have atrial fibrillation or if you're not in trouble.
Oh, good. And this is a good thing for folks that maybe have any issue or maybe not, but just want to know, have a little peace of mind perhaps.
Yeah, so it's giving this peace of mind. What is super important for this type of disease is that it's actually pretty frequent. We consider that atrial fibrillation, AFib, is responsible for a third of strokes.
Wow.
And however, they are like really underdiagnosed because their symptoms can be intermittent, episodic. You don't have them all the time. And so there is actually really little chance that you find them when you're at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
So there was a real interest to get this measurement out of the doctor's office so that you can, whenever you feel any palpitation or fast heart rhythm, for example, you can take this electrocardiogram and have the peace of mind of to check that you have nothing or to be warned, to have this kind of early warning system. And the app allows you to create a PDF where you can send all this information directly to your doctor so that he can analyze it and take action
easy to
quickly.
Communicate the information, and maybe the doctor sees something that we're not seeing because they're, of course, highly trained to look for that. But maybe even just periodically test it and, give it a shot, right?
So there's a lot of people who are feeling sometimes some palpitation and they don't know what they have. Sometimes they've gone to see the doctor, and when the doctor have done any exam, they haven't found anything.
Yeah.
So it's giving them a chance to, or have the peace of mind to know that they have nothing, or to have this early warning system.
Wow, that's very cool. And of course, you guys have been doing these connected devices for a long time. and obviously helping a lot of people. So what's next? What's around the corner and into tomorrow, if you will, for Withings and these kinds of devices to help our health?
So I can't tell you what's happening in the future, but
Sure you can. I won't tell anyone. Go ahead.
But we really believe that there is now momentum in creating really health monitors, devices that can be used in the comfort of your home, and really allowing anyone to or monitor a specific disease or detect specific disease.
Yeah.
For example, we just released a new range of blood pressure monitor, allowing anyone to easily monitor their blood pressure at home, because we know it's something that you have to monitor at home. It's the international recommendation.
Yeah.
And we're taking the opportunity of this regular measurement to help you detect other type of disease. And for example, we have just released a blood pressure monitor that can also detect in the same gesture atrial fibrillation and valvular heart disease by listening the sound of your heart.
Oh, really? Wow.
So it's really...
And can we hear it as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't need a stethoscope, or it is
it's
a
actually
stethoscope.
It's a
of sorts.
digital stethoscope that is integrated
cool.
into a blood pressure monitor. It's the first time we have this available, and
Nice.
it's super important because we know that people who have high blood pressure have a bigger risk to have other kind of heart disease.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of complementing the doctor and making the most of this time that you're outside of the doctor office, basically 99.9% of your time,
course, yeah.
To know what's going on your health.
Well, Lucie, keep making the cool products that help us with our health, and they're also very interesting to talk about, and we'll keep having Withings on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Withings, WITHINGS.com. Very easy, Withings.com. And of course, intotomorrow.com, where you can come by and see not only the interview with Lucie on video and the products we're talking about. Oh, real quick question. Is the Move ECG available now, and how much?
Yeah, it's available now in Europe only for now. It will be soon in the US as soon as we have medical certification.
Sure.
And it's available at 139 euros.
Okay, well, very good. Very affordable.
Yeah,
a lot less
super affordable.
expensive than a smartwatch that won't do half of that for you. So look into that. Intotomorrow.com. We'll meet you there with all from Berlin, Germany, and IFA. I'm Dave Graveline, right here on the Advanced Media Network.